this one, I want to share some poetry with you by an author who's been one of my favourites, Lewis Carroll. So these are from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. So the whole idea of this is I'm going to read you a poem that I really like. You might not understand all of the words in it, but what I want you to try and do is listen to the beat and the rhythm and try to interpret what it's about. So this poem is called The Jabberwocky. So the Jabberwocky is a creature that Lewis Carroll came up with that's meant to be hideous and ferocious, and all of the villagers in Wonderland were scared of the Jabberwocky. So this was basically like a legend that was passed down, and it's written in rhyme, so it's written in it's poetry. The Jabberwocky. 'Twas brillig and the sleethy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves and the mome wraths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jubjub bird and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the tumtum tree and stood a while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he came galumping back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, callooh callay, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig and the sleethy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves and the mome wraths outgrabe. So if we think about the vocabulary that's used to describe him, beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. So what I want you to try and do is to imagine what this Jabberwocky would look like, and then what you're going to do is draw a picture of what you think it would look like and annotate it. So we know for certain that it's got massive jaws and claws that catch, and like I said to you before, it's hideous. I'm going to put a picture on after this little bit to just give you an idea, because the Jabberwocky was also in Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland film, to give you some sort of idea, but I don't want you to copy that, that's just for inspiration. So what I want you to do is to try and draw a Jabberwocky and then annotate it. Okay, and then after that I'll see you for another bit of poetry in another video.